Greetings, it's Ian from RTO here. Welcome to A Perfect Side, where we take an album, listen to the album, and then go, oh, that's my favourite side. And today we have got an album that came out in December of 1973 by Paul McCartney and Wings, and it is Band on the Run. It was his third album. And playing on here we've got Paul McCartney, lead and backing vocals, electric guitars, piano and keyboards, and a bit of drums. Linda McCartney, harmony and backing vocals, organ, keyboards. Denny Laine, who did co-lead vocals on No Words and Picasso's Last Stand, acoustic and electric guitars. Howie Casey, saxophone. Ginger Baker, no less, on the percussion on Picasso's Last Words. Remy Kabaka on percussion on Blue Wood. Ian Horn, Trevor Jones. Backing vocals are actually two of Wings' roadies, believe it or not. And three uncredited session musicians on saxophone. So side one opens up with the classic, and it's my favourite track on here, Band on the Run. That little gentle guitar bit, and I love how the heavy bit comes in. Brilliant track. Probably one of the best Wings ever did. Then the second track is Jet, one of my favourites off here. It's a great rocker. Love the sax on this, and the guitar solo is excellent. Up next, Bluebird. I love this. It's just a very simple song, some lovely harmony, backing vocals from Linda. It's just a really, really good song. Then we have one of my favourites on here, Mrs. Vanderbilt. Bassy acoustic guitars on it's really, really good. Let Me Roll It, which is the last track on side one. It's got that 50s feel to it. It's going back to some rock and roll, some great guitar work. What a track to end side one. So we'll turn it over to side two, and the first track we get is Mammunia, or Mammunia. It's a great little track. It's very deep cut on here. Linda sings this really well as well. It's a really, really good track. No Words. I don't like this. I think it's a little, it just a bit flat. It just doesn't ring like the rest of the songs. I don't know, it's a bit of a filler track for me. I know I'm probably upset a lot of people, but I've never been a big fan of that. Then we have Picasso's Last Words, Drink to Me. I love this. It reminds me a lot of ELO's Discovery album, sort of the percussion and the stringy thing. The percussion's done by Ginger Baker, of course. It's really good. I love the guitar on this. It's a great track. And then we have another great track to end the album, 1985. One of the hidden gems on this. It's got a lovely little bit of rich Hammond organ on it. I think it's certainly one of the best tracks on the album. Oh, tough album. It's probably my favourite. It is my favourite Wings album, as you know. It's got so many great songs on here and staples of live shows. I mean, we got Picasso's Last Word as well, which is an excellent track. 1985 is wonderful as well. But for me, side one, the first four tracks on side one, Band on the Run, Jet, Bluebird, Mrs. Vanderbilt, are really good. And throw in a rock and roll number called Let It Roll. It is the perfect side. It flows wonderful. They're just classics. So today's winner is very easy. It's side one. But I do like side two, except that one track, of course, No Words. And that's probably why side one won. Okay, that's all for this very short one. I do like doing these though, especially some albums like this. So we'll be back tomorrow. A busy day, 3 videos tomorrow. We're going to start off with the birthday, and it is for Charlotte, which is Hugh Scott's Good Lady. Then we've got a viewer's request of an Australian rock band, Wolf Mother. And then tomorrow's retro ranking. We're going back to New Wave in the 80s and a little bit of Japan. So that's what's coming up tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.